Hey, welcome to Dirt with Lano Equipment. I'm your host, Dan, and today we're talking about Toro Stump Grinder, the STX26. In Minnesota, we have lots of trees. Unfortunately, we gotta take them down. They come down. When they get down, we have these horrible, pesky stumps in the way. The STX makes light work of that. The best part about it, being only 34 inches wide, we can get almost into any backyard. This is powered by a 26 horsepower Kawasaki engine. It goes down to a 19-inch wheel that is hydraulically driven. The 19-inch wheel has 13.5 gallons per minute of hydraulic flow going down to it. The best part about it being hydraulically driven is that we have no extra parts in there, so we have to worry about changing pulleys or belts or having that go wrong. As we go down to the cutting wheel from our driving base, we come down, you see our hydraulic hoses come down here. We've got two different ones. Below here is our cylinder that will control our up and down. And right next to it is our left and right for it. As you see the hoses that go to that. The two big hoses are going to go down to our wheel. They're going to operate that. Our wheel down here is actually a 19-inch wheel. It has 12 cutter teeth on it. These are actually innovative grinder teeth. They actually shear rather than shred. Make it for a smoother, faster motion, make it more efficient. This will actually go 47 inches across the way, which is actually a 90-degree sweep. We'll cut 12.5 inches below grade and 33 inches above grade, making it pretty good to get most of your stump out and get you far down in there where you can bury it, so you can put grass back on top and not worry about it again. This 26 horsepower Kawasaki engine obviously is gas powered, so we have a nice easy choke up top. It is air cooled, very easy to run from the back. Good parts about it being that narrow 34-inch size. Like I said, getting through most gates. The really nice part is that the cutter and the arm is actually offset. So when you are doing stumps, you have a very good visual to see where you're going. Left, right, and even up, down. You can get off the side and see as you are cutting to make sure that you're actually hitting what you're trying to cut. The tracks on here keep it nice and low to the ground, which makes it very stable, so we have to do any side hill cuts. And also keeps us, when we're going back in the grass, back in our yard, that keeps away from putting ruts. So we worry about wheels sinking. We keep our ground pressure down. Toro's patent control operating system, it's easy to use, comes with less controls and less buttons and levers than most of the competitors. We're gonna kind of show how the controls operate and how easy it can be for anybody to use. Down below, we have our key, which will go to be turned to on. And right next to it is our throttle and our choke. So we put our choke all the way up. Just a little bit of throttle. We start quite easy. We turn it on. As soon as we get it on, we put our choke down, let her warm up a little bit, and we can keep putting our throttle up. We want our throttle full, 3/4, at least a full, when you're operating, so we get full potential, get full hydraulic fluid down so our cutter's working all the way. We're gonna get an hour meter right next to it. We're kind of gonna go all the way across and come back. Want to show our handle here. Nice, easy handle. So on the front side, you have engagement. So you actually have a button on top, you hit your handle, and then our wheel will start spinning. The wheel, if not on there, it won't spin. Easy, nice, easy, left, right, up, down, to make our head go up and down, left and right. So you'll see it as it's going in front. We'll actually show you a little bit of it here in a little bit also, so you see how it operates. We'll come back to drive controls. Very easy to use, just like on a lot of the dingos. Put our hands on here, 2 hands on here, nice, easy for forward, 2 for back, and then you just turn, 1 hand pressure on here, go to our left, other way, go to our right. Very easy to keep your hands on there, and if you're going, you don't need to be driving back and forward as you're cutting, so it's nice to use both your hands. But if we're going just a little bit forward as you're cutting, it's easy to just use 1-hand operation. Makes it very nice. Again, we have this beautiful Kawasaki engine, gas powered, fuel filter, nice, easy on the side. The really nice, good thing about this is this nice, easy service chart here for you. It shows where oil goes, hydraulic fluid goes, and it actually shows where all your lube points are and how to check them daily. It's nice to have that there so you don't forget. And if you don't forget something, you basically have your own little check sheet, so you will not forget. So keep things serviced, keep it going. It's gonna last longer for you get your job done a lot quicker and not worry about things breaking. So the STX weighs 1,200 pounds. A little bit heavier than some people probably think, but obviously we're gonna need that to have our stability and to have our down pressure to make sure we can cut our stumps out. We do put that 13.5 gallons per minute does go down to the cutter itself. Each track puts out 10 gallons per minute to itself. As it drives, you can go all the way almost 4.5 miles per hour forward. So you can get back to the back of your yard or back to where you need to be quite fast, get your job done and get out of there, make quick time what you're doing. Stump grinding can seem pretty overwhelming to most people. The good part about this being easy to use, it can be used in multiple different people can use it. Either you can use it as a contractor, probably not something someone's gonna buy personally to have at their house, but a lot of rental houses have them. We rent them. Nice, easy, cheap to use. Use it for your weekend, get all your projects done, it's over with. Or most of your contractors are gonna have something like this, or even have this exact model. Just kind of depends on the needs of what's gonna fit best for you. If you have 1, 10, many more, this will definitely take care of what you need to do though. And remember, we don't just sell them, we also rent them. So make sure you stop at any of our locations and check them out. Talk to one of the salesmen, give you a little more info if you didn't see it in the video. And that's the dirt with Lano equipment. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages.